Hello, my name's Tanya and this is my channel Just Let Me Sew. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you are well wherever you are and that you have been getting up to some sewing. Today I'm going to be sharing with you quite a few fabrics that I have bought recently. I've bought these since sort of mid-December, I think, maybe end of December. I definitely got sucked into some of the offers that were going around at that time of year. So I have definitely got a little bit of sewing to get through in my stash. Thank you very much as well to anybody that has recently subscribed. I've just had a little influx of new subscribers, so thank you very much. And if you are watching and haven't subscribed yet, I would love it, love it, love it if you would consider subscribing and also liking my video. That would be amazing. Thank you. So let me get started on what I have been buying. So first of all, you may have heard of a dead stock fabric company called Amo Threads. I follow them on Instagram and they put up a couple of photos of some fabrics that I was definitely drawn into. And while I was there, I did get tempted by a few others. So let me grab the pile for you. Here we go. If you haven't heard of Amo Threads before, they've been around for quite a while, I think, actually, longer than rainbow fabric, so longer than it sort of, when it became popular, fashionable to have dead stock fabrics. And they do actually have really reasonably priced fabrics, and they are always reasonably priced. I think they're fairly priced for the type of fabric that they are. So this is the fabric that drew me in. And it doesn't really seem like anything particularly special. If I hold it up, you might be able to see it's got this kind of almost like a cheesecloth texture to it, but it's actually a jersey, and it's a cotton jersey, they said, and it's in a lovely cream beige colour, which I think will be good as a nice basic t-shirt. It's got really good drape to it, and it's not particularly thick either, so it could be good for summer months as well. What I really like about their fabrics, when they dispatch them to you, they come with little labels of what they are. So it says here, description, cream snakeskin effect on cotton jersey, and it tells you that there's 2 meters length there. So obviously you want to take that off when you pre-wash, but you could just tape it back onto the fabric somehow after you've washed it. So that's really, really handy, a nice little touch there. And then, as I said, while I was there getting that fabric, I was, of course, tempted to have a look at the other ones they had. And immediately, this one caught my eye. And it is a denim effect. It is cotton. It's indigo with these beautiful hot pink stripes and gold going through it. And it's not Lurex gold in like the scratchy gold that it often is. And you can see from the tassels on the side, it's very soft. And the reverse is pale. And the stripes should run horizontally if you were doing it, cutting it, you know, the true grain, but you could do it that way as well. And I think what I'm going to make up with this is another Blanca flight suit. And I would definitely play with the direction of stripes with this. And it's much thinner. It's not as thin as a chambray. It's not as thick as a denim. In fact, what do they say on the tag? Cerise gold stripes on denim, 3 meters. So they do call it a denim, but it feels sort of like a heavyweight cotton, I suppose. And it is beautiful. I have a feeling all of these fabrics were about £5 a metre. They really were not expensive, and they are really good quality. Really impressed with them. Sometimes when you pay £5 a metre, you know it's going to turn up and not be the best quality, but these are really, really good. So I would really recommend you go and have a look at Amo Threads. Their descriptions of what the fabric composition is are really thorough. They give you the weight, you know, the usual of what it would be suitable to make with as well. And the next fabric is going to be a summer make. And it's another cotton. It's a natural coloured cotton with this gorgeous neon yellow stripe running through it. And more like a coral pink going through it. Sorry, the lighting is terrible. It's about 3 in the afternoon here and it feels like it's about to go really dark any minute. So I've got my ring light on and all the lights, but it still doesn't feel great. So it's cotton, be perfect for a shirt. Probably a bit too heavy to make blouse. No, that's a lie. No, you could make a blouse out of it. It's a little bit sheer, so it would probably be for a shirt to go over something else like an overshirt. And what does it say on the tag? Flow, lime, bright, coral, diamond. And I got 2 meters of that, so I can make myself a long-ish shirt with long sleeves as well to just throw over a t-shirt in the summer. Beautiful fabric. Again, really, really good quality. So those were my 3 fabrics from Amo Threads. Again, if you haven't heard of them, do go and have a look. I don't want to sound like I'm fabric purchase enabling there, but they're a really good company. I think they've got very honest reputation. The next lot of fabric that I bought was from Emporia Patterns, and they very sadly put a post up on Instagram saying that they were having a bit of financial difficulty at the moment, as a lot of small businesses are, and they were running a big sale on their fabrics. So I popped over to see if I could pick up some fabrics and take advantage of that and help them to move some of their stock as well at the same time. I have bought from them before at the shows. They stock fabric godmother and also some other beautiful prints as well. They have still got fabrics on their website, so do go over and have a look at them. I'll probably put the name somewhere on the screen so you can and have a look, and I will probably link them in the description as well. So these are the 2 fabrics that I got from them. The first one I got was a fabric godmother fabric, and normally those fabrics are completely out of my price range unless I'm treating myself. I have bought a fabric godmother from them before at a show as a special treat, and it is this gorgeous viscose twill. Now, the name of the fabric, I can't remember, because fabric godmother fabrics do tend to have names, don't they? I don't know, sorry, but it's got these leopards with this gorgeous backdrop. I've seen this pattern around quite a lot. Lovely, really good quality viscose twill. I got 1.5 meters of that. I was trying to be quite controlled and strict with myself and not get sucked into it being such an amazing bargain and buy loads. So 1.5 meters, and I'll make myself a nice top out of that, a blouse or something like that. Lovely, lovely fabric. That's going to be really good for this colder weather as well, because it's thicker than a normal viscose, isn't it? Viscose twill. So got that one. And the other one I got was a double gauze. Double gauze seems to divide people. Some people love it, others hate it. And I think, as it was Adam Sows said on one of his videos, that there are double gauzes and there are double gauzes, and this is a good one. I have bought some before where they just have a mind of their own, but this is a lovely quality one. And it's got this lovely blue background. I don't really know what you call that colour blue. It's not cobalt, it's not cornflower, it's a mid blue. Nice pastel pinks and yellows. And the print is quite directional. You know, it's definitely going one way. And I got 2 meters of this, and I was thinking to make a marnie out of it. I have made a marnie out of 2 double gauzes actually before. See if I can put pictures of them up here. I made one long sleeve, which I wear in the winter and the summer, because double gauze is really flexible on the temperature. It's really good when it's cool and when it's hot as well. And then I made a short sleeve, actually no, sorry, a sleeveless marnie. I did a hack. Again, I'll try and put a picture here for you. So I know that it works well in a double gauze. So that is my plan for that one. And then the last fabric that I have bought is for a collaboration I'm going to be taking part in with some other lovely vloggers, and I will get my list so I don't forget who is in the amazing group doing this with me. So we've got Catherine, lovely Catherine from Soverton Makery, Mandy from Make It So, Angela, Devon Thread Tails, Rachel from the French Seams as well. And we are going to be making up the Styler Taos sweater. Apologies, I do not know how to pronounce that correctly. Taos sweater. And I will put a picture of it here. And what I love about this sweater is that it just looks so well constructed. I think it looks really on trend. I like the detail on the little patch pocket up at the top, the detail you can have with the binding, which goes around the neck and also around the hem. You could really play with that to make some colours pop. And without giving too much away, I know some of the other vloggers have got some amazing plans of the fabrics they're going to use for that. So do go over to their channels and check out what they are planning to do. Now, the fabric that I have gone for is quite a safe colour palette. And it is just a navy Sherpa. It's coming up a bit brighter, but it is like a true navy. And I got this from Pound Fabrics. Again, this hasn't been pre-washed like any of mine. I've been holding on to do a vlog of them, and it feels so super snuggly. It's a little tiny bit rougher on the inside, but I don't think that'll bother me because I'm going to be wearing it with the top underneath. It's got stretch to it in the one direction, but not in the other, which is fine for a jumper. I went for 2 meters of this. I think from what I remember, the pattern does say that you need a lot of fabric, but Rachel is a little bit ahead of the game and has very kindly reported back and said, you don't need that much. So I went for 2 meters, and I'm just gonna cross my fingers that it's gonna work out. And then for the trim, I'm hoping to do a lilac colour. I love navy and lilac together. I could do navy and hot pink. I do love navy and hot pink. I just love hot pink anyway. So I will have a look. I am going to be going to Walthamstow Market with a group of sewers from Surrey Sews on the 1st of February, I think our outing is. If you are near to Surrey and you'd like to come along, check out the Surrey Sews Instagram group, send them a message, and you'll find out all the details of where we're meeting and what time, etc. At Walthamstow, I'm hoping to pick up some lilac fabric, in particular for the patch pocket detail, because I think it suggests, or it says that they used a kind of satiny fabric. I don't have any fabric like that, and I don't want to order anything online because I think you really need to feel what it's like, because some of them can be sort of quite poly in how they feel. So I will hopefully pick that up at Walthamstow Market. Then I just need to grab my zip as well. I'm going to be brave and try and use a continuous zip for this one. I've never used that before, but I've been told it's nothing to fear, so we'll give that a go. I was hoping that I would have another fabric to share with you, 2 fabrics to share with you, which I bought from Rainbow Fabrics. Now, if you've been watching my vlog for a while, you will know that I haven't had the best experience with Rainbow Fabrics in the past, and it got to the point where I just got so fed up with fabric arriving and it just not being what I had expected it to be. And then I had quite poor customer service when it came to returning it, that I said, right, that's it. I'm not ordering from them again. And then I've heard such good things about them from Rachel, the French Seams. She's now an ambassador for them. Adam Sews as well. Obviously Ruan, the Yorkshire Sew Girl. They rave about them. So I thought, okay, maybe I'll give them another go. And then the Christmas sale came along, 60% off. I thought, wow, okay, I'll give it a go. So I ordered some of their leopard print, animal print denim that has been so popular. Because at 60%, I thought I can't go wrong. Even if I don't like it, I'm sure I can make it into something. I placed the order on the 31st of December. It is now the 18th of January, and I still haven't received my order. I did email them, and they said, this was during the week, they said, we're currently processing orders from the 22nd of December. So I think I've got a while to wait still. Obviously, you know, they did an amazing sale, so they were inundated with orders. But I guess with that in mind, they didn't want to bring in some extra pair of hands to help them process all those orders. I don't know, who am I to say? But anyway, still waiting for that fabric. But as you can see, I've got lots of other fabrics to work my way through. When that leopard print, animal print, denim does arrive, I will show you. And I'm hoping to make up a pair of either Persephone pants or the peppermint wide leg, but make them probably in a full length jean because I love those. So that is all of the fabric that I wanted to share with you today. So I have kind of gone a little bit overboard for me in that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of fabric to get sewing with. Does feel a bit extravagant for me. So I better get busy and get sewing on that. Again, thank you very much for joining me today. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my little channel. That would be amazing. Thank you. And I do hope you're keeping well, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.